Hola.
Hi, Camila. How are you?
I'm very good.
Cool. I'm waiting for Iris. She was connected, but she was taking another place.
I think that we should do this meeting very short because my internet connection is poor and I don't know how many time would be uploading the video.
Okay, no problem. No problem. It's good to meet you. Do you want me to share, or you want to start sharing your mini breaks?
Let me share my screen to show you what I have done
Okay, good.
and my questions. Can you
No problem.
see
Yes.
the... Okay, so
Yes,
this is the
perfect.
first graph, the pie chart,
Yeah.
but I don't know how to make connected with the selected year here. For example,
Okay. Yeah. The instead of putting on dashboard that uh, the Square for consultations, you have to do it in the same page, maybe in one place here. Instead of doing this on the dashboard, first do it and you're in the same page, not in the dashboard. At the final, at the end, you take this, you cut this, and you put on the dashboard.
okay. Oops,
Oh, Camila is
someone is
no,
calling.
it is. It is just making an invitation too.
I sent the link from the session.
Yes, I sent this to her too.
Oh,
Okay, you're not sharing?
I stopped sharing because of the call.
Oh, no problem. Oh, let me check with Iris. Where are you from, Camila?
I was born in Chile and I
Yeah?
moved, yes, and I moved when I was 18 years to Argentina.
Oh, okay.
Uh, can you share your
Okay.
spreadsheet? I thought I
Hello.
Hi, Iris.
Hi.
I, I was going to share my screen and
Please.
what it is.
I have a question. Are you recording this video?
Yes, I'm recording it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, here it is. Pues, bueno, todos podríamos hablar en español, pero el profesor no entendería nada.
Es verdad.
Okay, this is the first page, the financial statement. Actually, I did nothing in this page. So I insert a new sheet. I call it calculations. And I cut the information I needed and just copy and paste the numbers here. Can you see?
Yes.
Yes.
Is that okay for you? Okay. Now I make this list. Oh, first you have to make the name where you're going to take the list. So I called this years with the name year. And the first place, this was not here. I'm going to put this. I just put this here. So that way it was very easy to make all the formulas that going for the dashboard. The dashboard was my final sheet. I did it at the end. So this I did the same with the graph. I'm going to get this. So as you can see, this is the real page. So I have here the information, and I took this to make the chart.
Yes.
At the end, I put everything and moved to the dashboard.
Okay.
But at the end.
So if you change it to 2017, it will change the graph 1.
Yes, as you can see.
Oh. Yes. That was my question.
Yeah. No, why is?
So you need to do 2 tables.
Yes, one is where the information is, and this is the base table. Now I have the table for the graph that is related with the year. So here I make the formulas. The HLOOKUP with all the rest of the formula. Not the VLOOKUP. Remember that for the 2 first charts, you need to use the HLOOKUP. Okay, this is the first graph. Now the second graph, I take again all the information. This is the base table, and then I make another table with the formulas to make the calculation. They are related again with the year. So when I make a change of the year, then it's going to search all the data depending on the year. Actually, the last year here is the most important because this is the real search, and all the other years, 1 year less, 2 years less, 3 years less, are only reference to the year that I'm searching for.
Okay.
So this is the second chart.
So you put
Yeah, tell me.
2016. It will.
Yeah.
2016 will be the last year.
Oh, this is the important year. This is the year that I'm looking for. So if I put here, I'm going to change to 2015. Can you see that this is the most important, and all the other just are reference to the year that I'm looking for. So instead of putting here 2015, I put this here. That way I can see how I'm going from the backward.
Okay.
So when search is made. For the year, I only rest one for the reference. That way, now is instead of 2015, it's 2014. And in the other search, I put 1 minus or less 1 to make the calculations. Are you okay?
E10 minus 1.
Yeah.
But it's the same if you just put the F23, for example.
No, I didn't get it. What can you repeat, please?
And your formula says calculations E10 minus 1.
Yeah, as the reference.
To get 2014.
Yes, it's 2014 less 1. I mean, 1 cell less. Not just the number 1, but 1 cell less.
But what if you just put buscar H F23?
Oh, what? Sorry.
F23. The cell F23.
Oh, no, I don't get it. What place?
De valor buscado.
Yeah. HLOOKUP?
It's the same.
Look up B is different of H. Are you
Yes.
thinking
For
about
the two
that?
first
About
graph,
the difference?
you need to use HLOOKUP, not VLOOKUP.
Because vertical and horizontal, right?
Yeah.
Difference.
Yeah, that is.
Camila.
And the third graph is a little more difficult because you have to put all the information. No, and the first graph you only have to work with 4 variables, and the second graph only 3. But here you have to work with 20 information, 20 variables. So I again copy and paste all the information, and I make one table for the data and a second table for the search. Remember that this is a table that is calculated as a percent of the sales. So you have to make, you have to divide all the search, the sale, by the sale or the sales references to the item that you are looking for. And one hint that was on the video and all that is in the page also is that you have to reference the number of the file that you need to make the calculation. This is a good part because you don't have to change each time the file that you are working with. So when you put here a year, you again search for the year. I'm going to change this to 2015. Then you will see down here that is again 215. And now you use the formula VLOOKUP. And here here you use the VLOOKUP.
That is the what graph?
The third.
But is the line one?
No, this is the bar chart. This is the third. This is the second
Oh,
chart. I try to make them as equal as was on the video.
it
And
looks kind hard.
after I make all the calculations, at the end, I cut all the information of the calculation and paste them in the dashboard.
That is a good advice.
Yeah, that way you don't have to go from one place to make a calculation to a different sheet.
Okay.
And what is the table you use for the third graph?
Oh, this is the table. It's all the information that is in the financial statement and the income statement. All this table, just copy.
So you copy that table to calculation.
Yes, and just paste it here. But only the numbers.
Okay.
This is the base table, and another table is to make the calculation.
Okay.
But what did you use to make the graph?
This one, the calculation table, not the base table.
The last one.
Yeah, because this is going to move according to the year that I am selecting. So watch here, the cell G53, I'm going to put this in yellow.
Mm-hmm.
When I change here the year, so here it does. And that is why my graph changes, because all the reference is related with this table.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
And also the first graph is related with this table. And so for the second, one table is for the data and the other table is for calculation. And the calculation table is what is going to give you the chart. And that's it. Okay. This is the only hard part when you have to relate the year and the other part. For example, if you want to see the direct labor, this is relating only with the third graph.
Okay.
And now it's the same year, the same period of time of 15, but now I'm showing the direct labor.
And did the error part if you type something wrong that is not from the list?
Oh yeah, you have to go to data. Oh, yes. Okay. Then you go to the validation data. I guess that is
Settings.
validation data, and you go to entry message and error message. I put here so like a year. Next time I put just A, B, C, for instance, and there is this message. So like a year.
No, I can't.
What more to do? And here's a message for the year ending years. I think I have to work with that. Not so explicit.
I don't know. I can't see the drop down menu as a list, and
Yeah.
and the error I can't see it. But never mind. It's okay.
Yes, yes. So this was not so easy. It was funny. I thought it was going to be more hard, but when I started doing these two tables, now I realize that it was easy. And do it all in one page. And after you have done everything, then you could and make your dashboard.
Right.
Mhm. Okay.
So I don't know if you have any other question. You can tell me.
I guess that I will have the question when I complete the project.
No,
But, but
I
it
was
was
working.
very helpful. Thank you.
I did it yesterday from 11 to 1 in the morning.
Wow.
Two hours. It's not so hard, but it's to have the time to do it. I had a lot of work during the day, so I couldn't.
Please, you have questions?
No, it's okay for me. I just need to finish um, my calculations. And after that, I need to do my graphs. So, no, I'm okay.
Okay. I will
Okay.
stop the